guys, welcome back to my channel, and if you are new here, my name is Tichie. Karibu. Today's video I'm going to show you how I blow out my hair, but before that let's do a quick recap. This is my detangled hair after my finger coil tutorial. If you haven't watched that, I'll put a link up there so you can go check it out. And this is all the hair that came out of that finger detangling session. I do suggest you leave your finger coils in for 3 to 4 weeks max, because your hair can start locking. My hair, I had some locked up strands, so please don't do that if you don't want to lock your hair. I am taking down my small twists because I did detangle in small sections, and I twisted them up and I sectioned them into these 6 twists, 3 on each side, ready for wash day. I'll be using my new silicone brush as my shampoo brush, and if you haven't checked out my hair tools haul, I'll put a link up there so you can go check out these and other goodies that I have. I must say this process is so, if you know how it feels to have a massage on your scalp, this feels so good. Starting off with a clean base is always a good idea, especially if you want to use heat to straighten or stretch out your hair. This step is very important, so I did wash my scalp and my strands. So after keeping my hair in for about a month or so or more, I like to go in with a moisturizing session right after takedown. And I do have another video, an Ayurvedic one, which I took down after 2 months of my protective hairstyle. So I'll put a link up there so you can go check it out. Impacting moisture is so important, especially for us high porosity girls. And when heat is involved, it means you're going to lose moisture. So this deep conditioning session is so important. I always use heat while deep conditioning. You guys have seen this, you guys know this. I always use heat, but this time it's a little bit different because I'll be using my dryer bonnet. Yes, that is still in that video that I shared with you before. Make sure you check out that video. It has this and all the other goodies that I got. Now, the whole point of getting these goodies for my hair care is just to make my hair care processes so much easier. As I've hit 10 years natural, I realized I need to make my hair care processes easier, sustainable, enjoyable. So these tools are meant to make my hair care processes not so long, gruesome, tiring. Just saying natural hair is so much work. That is what we're trying to eliminate with such kind of tools that are great for hair. This dryer bonnet does come in pink and gray, so you have these 2 colors to choose from. All I do now is attach the hooded dryer bonnet to my blow dryer. And you remember, guys, I used to use my hands and my hands used to get tired, but that is the thing of the past. So after doing that, I just put medium heat, and then my hands are free to do something else. So I can read a book, edit a video, I can multitask in this situation. So it's much better. And normally I do deep condition with heat for 40 minutes, but I've reduced it to 30 minutes because now heat is distributed all over my head at the same time. So I can give it less 10 minutes, which is okay by me. When my 30 minutes are up, I just take out the blow dryer and remove my dryer bonnet. And the reason why I love using heat while deep conditioning is that my hair absorbs the moisture so well. Deep conditioners are not cheap, you guys, and you want to get the most out of it. So that's why I use heat. And you can see my hair is not so white anymore, well absorbed and intensely moisturized. Let me show you the products that I've been using. So we've just completed with the hair growth mask, and now we're going to get in with the leave-in conditioner, both from Saru. But first, let's have a snackity snack. Oh yeah. And when you see me wear my length check t-shirt, you know a length check is coming, so stay tuned for that. Right now, I've just rinsed out all the deep conditioner, and we're getting ready to straighten out my hair. Stretch out, straighten with heat. Do a blowout or blow dry. Now I'm going to apply not a generous amount like I normally do, but A little goes a long way, especially if you want to stretch or straighten out your hair. Don't apply so much product when doing this. In any case, the deep conditioner did a good job. You can see my hair is very shiny and well moisturized. So just doing this as a matter of protocol. I like sectioning my hair into 6 sections because they are manageable for me. And if you like to get these clips, they come 12 in a pack and they're available in my store. I'll put the link down below so you can go check out where you can get them. Now we are ready to start out the stretching process, and I do like using the tension method to begin with, and for that I like using the concentration nozzle on the blow dryer and not the comb attachment. So that's what I prefer to do. Use my hands to put some tension on my hair and use the concentration nozzle. Usually the heat is on medium to begin with. I do take my time with the tension method, and the idea is to get my hair as stretched out as much as possible before I put a comb through. You guys know stretched hair is much easier to comb through compared to like curly, coily hair. So first I use an afro comb to comb through my hair, and then I go in with the Denman brush. Now with the Denman brush, I'm going to use it to do the chasing method and further stretch out my hair. After the tension method, I thought my hair had stretched out quite a bit, but when I came in and did the chasing method, that's when I realized my hair still needed to be detangled well. And I think introduction of heat just makes you see that the hair was not so stretched out. So yeah, but knowing my hair, it doesn't last long. My hair reverts almost immediately after being stretched. I don't know what's the problem. But yeah, this is the process that I did. I ended up ruining my Denman brush when I pumped up the heat. So I suggest you don't use the Denman brush to do this. Get another comb. So after the first pass, my hair started behaving and we started going through the hair really nicely, and we got a good amount of stretch. Now it's important for me to stretch out my hair very well because you know I'm doing a trim and I need to see the areas that need to go. So once I'm done with a section, I like to go through with the comb again and then put it in a loose bantu knot. Now this ensures that my hair maintains that stretch. If I leave it open or leave it hanging, my hair will start reverting, and we don't want that for sure. I'm going to repeat the same steps, so I'm going to let you guys watch and come back in a little while. So after finishing this half of my head, siwa, nimechoka. My hands are tired already. But this is the stretch that I managed to get. I feel like I can do much better. You can see my hair looks like it's already reverting. But yeah, I like the volume. I'm so impressed with the volume. You guys, my efforts plus Ayurveda did that. It did a thing. So after doing this mini length check or whatever, I put my hair in a big bantu knot and set it aside while I do the other side of my hair. Yani, I'm not even looking forward to that, but hey, it has to be done. That's why I take a break and take a snack. So I was not impressed with this blowout and I decided to bring in the big boys. Yes, so I got this tool. It's a roller brush and I used this one which has a metal backing, and I pumped up the heat just to get my hair straighter than straight than before, of course. So this roller brush worked so well because the backing is metal, so it glides the hair on the metal after it gets the heat on it, so it kind of helps with the straightening process, as well as the Bristol brushes help with the tension, holding the hair taut so that the hair can get straight. I hope I'm making sense, guys, but that's my explanation of the roller brush. So this is all the hair that came out of the round brush. You might think that it could be a bit harsh on the hair, but if you're starting off with hair that is already stretched out, you won't get so much damage or breakage from the round brush. And this is from both sides when they're all completed. So yes, let's proceed to the section where all of you have been waiting for, the length check. So we are a bit under the boob, or a bit over under the boob. I must say, I don't think I retained so much length because I kind of skipped or delayed some of my trimming sessions. That is where I would say happened. And also I've done a lot of like styling my own hair videos, so manipulation happened and lack of trimming. So I'm going to do better in this coming month, and hopefully we'll have saved or retained much more length. But yeah, we are sitting on the waist. This is assuming I have flat ironed my hair. This is where it will be sitting. Now let's move on to trimming, and I have a new pair of shears which are so cute, so aesthetically pleasing, and most importantly, so sharp. I like going through with a brush once more just to establish where I want to cut, and I'm also feeling on my strands where it starts to get a little bit rough. That's where I know I need to start cutting. Now I ended up cutting about an inch of hair, so I'm not mad at it. I haven't trimmed in like over 6 months now, so I haven't done a proper trim, so I am not mad. I do intend to do this after 4 months, so let's see how well that will work for us. But yes, my hair feels so good after a trim. And if you want to know you have good pair of shears, is that you just do one cut. You don't have to do 1, 2, 3 cuts. Now that is a pair of scissors. That's not a pair of shears. Shears are supposed to be so sharp that you just do one cut and you get a one clean cut. And you can already see the difference between the side that is well trimmed and the side that is not. Like, it's just day and night, day and night. So let's do the same process, comb it out and then level it up and then trim. So yeah, that's the steps that I'll be doing throughout my hair. So I'll just let you guys watch. The final cut that I do is usually just to level everything out, make sure everything is nice and even. And I don't cut a lot when it comes to this stage. I make sure I just cut the extra struggly ends that you're seeing. Guys, I am obsessed with healthy, thick ends. I don't like those thin ends. I don't. So I am so obsessed with these ends. Like, look at how nice they look. Oh, and if you are nervous and you're like, hey, I can't trim my hair, you can just get your shears and carry your shears to your stylist, and you can be doing those little dusting in the house before your trims. So that's what I suggest. So that's it for this video, you guys. Look at that. That's where we are at. That's where we are at. I am obsessed. The hair is looking really healthy, really thick. Alright, I'll catch you on the next one. Make sure to subscribe on your way out and follow me on all my social media platforms. Mwah. See you on the next one.